back, everyone. My name is Patrick. You're watching the Oilers Rundown. Had to come to you with a late Friday night update courtesy of the Heavy Hockey Network. Was just scrolling through X or Twitter or whatever you want to call it these days. Came across their posts, and these guys, they're not official sources, of course, but they have a very strong track record, great podcasts, very informative. I think these are guys we can trust with this kind of information. It's not completely unexpected, of course. We're kind of expecting a Jay Woodcroft or a Ken Holland firing possibly today, but nothing has happened as of yet. We know nothing will happen until at least after tomorrow night's game against the Seattle Kraken, and they are claiming that is exactly when big things are going to happen. These are the tweets that they put out. Breaking news from Heavy Hockey Net. Multiple sources confirming that Ken Holland, Jay Woodcroft, and Dave Manson are out after this road trip and long weekend. Paul Coffey and Glenn Gulutzan are potential names being looked at for the interim. Oilers Live added earlier, expect the news on Woodcroft at the end of this road trip, hearing from multiple people close to the organization, unclear on replacement plan. Our Ryan Lotz will give thoughts on the potential scenarios later tonight. So yeah, guys, obviously very, very big news. Like I said, not an official source, but these guys have an excellent track record of breaking news, so will not be surprised one bit if they are entirely correct with these statements, and they certainly don't sound outlandish given all the facts we have to this point. If Ken Holland and Jay Woodcroft are both out, there's some big things happening. We knew Jeff Jackson would probably go big. That's probably why they're also taking a bit longer to come to these decisions. They're probably looking to fill multiple different roles, like I mentioned in my video earlier this evening. So look for a new general manager, a new head coach, probably mostly new coaching staff at the end of this weekend. Like I said, once again, still nothing official yet. Still just a speculative report, but I think there's a lot of truth behind it, and I will not be surprised one bit if this becomes official fact either on Sunday, Monday, or possibly even Tuesday if they wait right till the absolute end of the long weekend. So we'll see what happens here, guys. If Ken Holland is out, a name we've heard, Gerard Gallant, may not be in either because Gallant was probably going to be Holland's guy, but if Holland is out and not making that decision, then really it's a wide open field as to who could possibly be coming in as head coach. But like they mentioned, Paul Coffey possibly coming in as general manager, Glenn Gulutzan possibly coming in as the new head coach for the Edmonton Oilers. Don't know if a win tomorrow over the Seattle Kraken stops any of this in its tracks. We know a trade is also possibly in the works for a goaltender, so we could see many things happening here for the Edmonton Oilers over the next few days, but it looks like a new general manager, a new head coach is also in the works. There was also a report tonight that Calgary Flames defenseman Nikita Zadorov is looking for a trade. I know Tyson over at Dolly TV already has a video out, possibly looking at the Oilers acquiring Zadorov. It looks like Zadorov would prefer to go to the Toronto Maple Leafs at this point. At least that's what the reports are indicating. So I don't think Zadorov will be coming to the Edmonton Oilers. We know Calgary and Edmonton trades do happen, but they are pretty rare overall. So I'll let Tyson run with that more with you guys at Dolly TV, but just thought I'd throw that in there as well. A trade that could possibly happen, but at this point I'm thinking Nikita Zadorov is going to end up with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Well, that's all for now, guys, but a huge thank you to the Heavy Hockey Network for sharing this information with us. Should be exciting times here in Edmonton over the next few days. Let me know your thoughts on everything in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan.